Welcome to Biz Coach and Coffee, where our guests are experts, entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants that share tips, strategies, and tactics to help small business entrepreneurs grow their business for long-term success. Please welcome your host, Biz Coach Steve Feld.
Hello, I'm Biz Coach Steve Feld, and my goal is to stop business owners from suffering entrepreneurial depression and start making running their businesses much easier. Business owners and entrepreneurs hire me to crack multiple 6 and 7 figures without burning themselves out. Today, we have another great guest for you. We have Michelle Thames. Now, Michelle, she's a marketing strategist and content creator. Boy, we're going to be talking each other's languages today. So please welcome Michelle.
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here and chat all things marketing. This is what I love to chat about.
Makes 2 of us. My jam is marketing and operations. So
I love operations too, organization, all the things, because it just helps, like you said, it helps you mental health. It helps with everything.
Absolutely. And we'll start off like, how did you start your business? What was that moment going, I'm going to start my own business?
So I actually have a background in healthcare administration. I don't even have like a formal marketing degree. I went to school for my bachelor's in healthcare administration, and then I went on to get my master's degree, and I worked in a few hospitals. I'm from Chicago, so I worked at a hospital called the University of Chicago. It's like a really great research hospital. And then I worked for the government hospital, Cook County Hospital. And in 2016, I was fired from my job. And so I was always a content creator. So on the side, as my side hustle, after I graduated college, I delved into side hustle blogging. So I started a blog about natural hair to help other women with their natural hair journey. And so when I was fired, I had that to lean back on. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, well, this could be something that I can lean into and make money from. Being an influencer was just this buzzword back then. It wasn't like it is now. And so I'm like, I have a chance in this. Like, I know how to create video. I know how to help brands make money or help them with marketing. So I can do this. And so I ended up, when I got fired, I got unemployment. And when that was over, I ended up getting a job for a new startup beauty brand, and they ended up becoming a multi-million-dollar brand. And I helped them with their social media and digital marketing foundation. And, it was just on my spirit to just quit and to go back into my brand and to build a business. And so I left there and decided to build a digital marketing agency.
Nice. And who are your clients nowadays? Who do you serve?
So in our agency, we work with a lot of 6 and 7 figure e-commerce businesses. Mainly, we work with tech companies as well. So it's a wide range. We work with a lot of different clients, helping them to develop a lot of different campaigns. It could be social media. It could be email marketing. We really like to tailor to our clients. We are really bespoke when it comes to that. And then through my personal brand, I also help up and coming creators and small business owners to build their personal brands and to monetize off their skills as well. So I sell digital products and courses and those things. So it's like 2 different worlds, but it's kind of it bridges each other and it helps build one another too. Like I get clients from each side.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you even mentioned e-commerce companies, because I've talked to many people who have e-commerce companies and they're like, what do you mean? It speaks for itself. And it's like, you guys need more help on digital marketing and creation than your average business, because it's so much out there.
So
and
much.
You're talking to a very specific audience on your products.
Yeah, and I work for a hair care company, so it's very specific in who we were talking to and who these products were for. Is it for curly hair? What your hair is dry, we have this. If your scalp, we have this oil. So it's really marketing is a lot, especially when companies have different lines and different collections. So yeah, marketing is a lot, and it's just not social media, right? Social media is such a small piece. It's so much more. You should definitely have an email list. That's number one importance, because that's where the real money lies, an email list.
Oh, so true. Let's dig into that, because I know a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs, they hear, I need an email list, your drip campaigns, and a lot of times they don't really understand what all that is or how to bring people into your tribe, if you will. and get them on your list. So is this something you definitely, I hear, sounds like you help them out with, like how to build that enticing offer to say, for someone to go, here's my name and email.
Absolutely. Helping to build that lead magnet, right? It could be 10 things to help you with your natural hair, whatever. Whatever's going to help your ideal client and customer, create a freebie that leads them in. But then the work is not done there, right? Everybody thinks, oh, I create the freebie. But no, then you have to nurture them, build that like, know, and trust through your nurture sequence emails that tells them about you, about your business. This is no matter what type of business you have, you should have a nurture sequence to nurture your customer until that point of buying, because no one is just going to buy right away. You got to tell them your story, then maybe give them some more free resources. If you have a podcast, a free Facebook group where they can learn more or get up close and personal with the founder or with the people that work at the company, and then you come in for the sale, like maybe it's an event that you want them to come to or buy this product, but no one's just going to buy right away. So that like, know, and trust building is important. And I think more important with e-commerce brands and businesses, you want to build a raving fan base, like that they will buy anything. But in order to do that, you have to cater to them and really build up that community. So yeah, lead magnets they're important.
Oh, absolutely. I have coaches underneath me, and one of my coaches, I said, this weekend I'm building this drip campaign because I have my one book that's my latest book's coming out, and I'm building a whole drip campaign. I have a landing page and offers and everything else. And he's like, well, why are you doing all that work? And I'm like, I am nurturing a whole new audience into my tribe. They don't know me. They're going to download a guide, but I have to nurture them to get them to know and like and trust me. And when they're ready, they'll be ready. They know what I do.
And that could be 2 years from now.
It could be. When you mentioned that, this week, I had someone call up going, they need help in their business. They've actually been on my email list, my monthly email, for over 4 years.
And sometimes you never know where someone is in like the buying cycle or their customer journey. They can be like, okay, I'm saving up, or I don't have it, or I want to have this, before I reach out, so I'm be ready. So yeah, you never know. You just got to keep nurturing people. But if you don't, and this is all organic, everything I do is organic. Mm-hmm. I don't use ads. And so if you're going to be putting in organic marketing, know that it's going to take some elbow grease. And you can't just post and pray that something's going to happen. You have to create these nurture email sequences, go on other people's podcasts, post in Facebook groups, like whatever you have to do, you have to do that. So you keep consistent leads into your business.
Oh, great. We're going to take a quick break, listen to a word from our sponsor. We're going to be back with Michelle, and we're going to talk about stop the spraying and praying, which she just mentioned. We'll be right back.
This episode is sponsored by Spotlight Books. Get your expert book completed in 30 days. If you don't have an expert lead magnet book about you and how you serve your market, then visit www.spotlight-books.com. Link is also in the show notes. Put a spotlight on your expertise.
And we're back with Michelle. We were just talking about we got to stop the spraying and praying. We see business owners doing that all the time. They're purchasing ads, and then they go, it doesn't work because their message, well, I'll be honest, it sucks. It's not attracting, it's not affecting to your true target market. It's not enticing them to take any action. It's just being a generalist trying to be everything to everyone. In your opinion, and you've seen it with many companies, how do you talk to them about stop the spray and pray?
You have to have a plan. You have to, number one, have goals saying, okay, I want to get people on my email list from the lead magnet from Instagram, or I want to have Instagram be the place where I'm building that brand awareness and people can like binge your content and say, okay, oh, this is something that I would want to, move forward with. So don't just post without a like end goal or with a call to action or something that you want people to do, because that's just a waste of a post. Like it should have a purpose. Like, is it a part of a bigger campaign? Are you just, are you having an event that you want someone to come to? Do you have a digital download that you're trying to get somebody to buy? Are you just putting on a post, building like, know, and trust, maybe showing customer testimonials or whatever? So every post should have a purpose. And so you should have goals for those. I think that's better than praying and spraying, like you say. You don't want to do that. And you don't want to post and ghost either. If you want to get engagement, you have to give engagement. So you have to engage with other people's content. You have to still network. Social media can only work for you in so many ways. You have to still build outside of that too. I think a lot of people forget that. You still have to build outside of that. There's people on the other side of these apps. So you do have to think about that too. If you're building a community, actually care about the community and not just do this for the money or to be an influencer. Like, it's harder than people think to really be an influencer. Like, we're not talking like Kim Kardashian. Like, yeah, she's a celebrity, right? There are regular people that are very influential people, and they have a community of people that rally behind them, that they have the buying power. And yes, they can work with Culver's and McDonald's. I've worked with Culver's, McDonald's, all those type of brands. And to be able to do that, you have to like really care about your community, not just, it's just, oh, I'm just posting the stuff so I can get the next dollar.
That's so true. And it's funny you brought that up about the posting having a purpose. So I was running a group workshop, and everyone's like, well, Facebook ads don't work. And I said, I'll tell you what, let's do a challenge. I'm going to do one post. I'm going to pony up $250, one post. And my goal is to see how many new followers will come into my tribe within 2 weeks. And they're like, no way. $250, one post. It was 9,800 people became connected with me. And I was like, you're right. Facebook ads don't work, because I had a goal, a purpose, and an outcome, all predetermined. So what you were saying is so spot on. And it's not just that, it's the full program, the engagement. So how do you tell your clients, it's like, okay, you got to get engaged. You can't post and run.
You have to engage with similar pages to your page. You have to engage in other communities. When we manage through our agency, like our clients' communities, it's important for us to engage with their customers, like engage with them. If, for instance, I work with a travel group and they have a Facebook group. And so the Facebook group has like 114,000 people in the group. And so they're talking about, oh, we're going on this trip, we're going on that trip. But it's important for us to engage with them so that they feel this experience and become a part of something, so that when that trip drops, they buy it. When they see this, they logo, when they see everything, they buy it, because they're involved, they feel appreciated, they love being a part of the community, and they know that it's going to be fun. So nurturing community, I think, is really important. So your customers, you have to look after them, like take care of them, because if you didn't have them, you wouldn't even have a business.
That's so true. As the saying goes, if you don't have customers, there is no business. It's simple as that. You might have staff, but no business.
Yeah, and they're the most important part. So, because they're going to tell their friends and their friends and their friends. That's how you really should want it to be. Like, they can continue to tell people about your business because they've gotten a great experience. No matter what you do, even if you sell courses, make sure you're actually telling people like some good stuff, because I know it's some bad stuff out here. But if you're someone who really wants to help people, just really give them the steps in the courses and like really, create good resources for people.
Absolutely. And I think, you were getting there. It's like, one thing I see with people who create courses and they have people in there, they don't say, share it, refer a friend. You know what? That didn't take anything. It didn't cost you a penny. It's going to take you, 30 seconds to throw that out there, put it in your emails. And guess what? If they know, like, and trust you, like you were saying, Michelle, if I was at one of your courses and I'm like, wow, I know 10 other business owners who would love that. Don't you think I would tell them?
And if you have an affiliate, you can create affiliate income from that.
Exactly. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I love affiliates. It's an untapped territory. It's very people, don't be scared of it. It definitely can work depending on if it fits your niche, right? I think everything should fit your business. And that's how you can create extra income from things, like make it be an app that you would actually use, not something that's just random.
Right. It has to align with your tribe and your business. And there's plenty of ways to do it. I know we can we can talk about affiliates for like days.
Yes, I love affiliates. Great way to make money.
That's it. It's great residual money, but it also actually helps your tribe. And a lot of people are so fearful of it. They're like, well, they're going to steal my client. And it's like, they're doing something different than you that can help that person, your target market. So why not do it?
And
I know you were
everyone can
talking
make
about
money.
hair products. I mean, I helped a salon and we did affiliate programs with the people who supplied their shampoo and the conditioner. And we're so worried, well, they're not going to buy it at my store. And it's like, they ended up buying at their store because we threw coupon codes on it. And they got a commission besides the sale of this product. It was like, you're double dipping in a way. So why not do it?
Why not? I agree.
Well, all our guests usually give something to our listeners to help them in their business and in their life. What do you have to offer our listeners?
Yes, I'm so excited. I would love to offer a creator economy guide to help you build a business from your passions. You can definitely build a business from anything that you love. I've been a freelance writer, a blogger, a YouTuber. I have a podcast. And so there's so many different ways to make money online, and you don't have to have a formal education to like create a course. If you know something, you have expertise in something, especially if you have a 9 to 5, you can make money from that. And so I want to give you a guide to help you get started. If you're like, I definitely could do freelance writing or write a blog or create a blog and make money from this, or become a blogger, influencer, or content creator, definitely is possible. It's not too late. Not too late.
Great. Well, we'll have the link to Michelle's offer in the show notes, so please take advantage of it. I know we're wrapping up, but any last parting thoughts that you'd like to leave everyone?
Sure. Just do not give up. I think that, things can get hard, and 2 people might see your post, 3 people might read your blog, but you just have to keep going. Like, we all started from nothing. And so we have to just keep building if we want to have successful online businesses. I mean, we're in this age, right? You can make money doing anything, and you don't have to have a traditional job. It's different now. So we can leave those toxic situations and jobs and do stuff that we love and wake up every day excited. So that's what I want to leave everyone with.
Oh, that's beautiful and so true. Well, Michelle, thank you so much for being our guest today.
Thank you so much for having me. This was awesome.
Great. And folks, if you like Michelle and this episode, please make sure you like and subscribe and share it. And you know what? I'm sure Michelle's like me. We want to hear how great we are. So please leave us a little bit of positive feedback. And if necessary, you want to leave some positive criticism, then so be it, but probably not. Anyways, this is Biz Coach Steve Feld wishing you and your business much success.
We hope you enjoyed today's topic. If you'd like to discuss how you can apply these strategies in your business, let us know. This episode is sponsored by Spotlight Books. Get your own expert book written about you in 30 days. Set yourself apart from the competition. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to give us your comments. We look forward to hearing from you on Biz Coach and Coffee.